right, and make moves towards changing
Fighting back.
only then.
It's fighting
Yeah,
back.
and it's just like, well, I say, well, what do you do? I shortcut you to it. You go, right, what's the worst that can happen? You're right, they kill me. You die. Well, we're all going to die one
We're gonna die.
So you start justifying it now in your head, going, well, that's the most I can do. But then I start thinking of the downsides of, yeah, but if they did kill me, what have I left there that we could, they get caught?
You left evidence. That's what you've done.
So, hang on a minute, you're not actually winning. We're at a level thing here, and there's a game being played between all of us.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah.
I say everyone, I mean all 8 of you, 5 of you.
And off the back of Murdoch, that's off Bunning, then I'm going after Watkins. And then off the back of that, that should open up the can of worms enough.
Anyway, the reason for my... Oh, hang on, what's happening here with the video? Look at that. That's it, there you go. Right, the reason for the broadcast is that I had a surprise, well, I'd say knock at the door. It was more like a hello from outside, really. The front door was open, the window was open, I could hear someone outside. A few hours ago now, and it was Laura Lewis. And she just turned up to thank me for the help that I gave her when I publicised a video when she was asking the public for help. And she's come round tonight and had nothing but praise for all of my followers, all of the good ones, and that she's basically moved forward in life, and there's stuff now moving forward for her with her case, and I'm really happy for her. You know, she's come round and said that, you know, because of me, and I'm just like, look, it ain't because of me. I'm only doing what I'm doing because I made a promise to do the right thing, you know, in my intent and with God when I had the car accident, and we've had a chat about this. So, you know, don't thank me, thank the man upstairs, because that's what's made me do what I've done, really, especially when it came to the point of putting my neck on the line and speaking out for abuse victims. But, you know, as a lot of you will remember, I saw this lady's video and decided to talk about it online, which obviously brought her a lot more attention. And there's going to be an arrest. Stuff's happening anyway. I don't really want to talk about her case too much because she's getting somewhere now, and that's thanks to all of you lot out there, the followers. Yeah, just getting behind her and supporting her. It seems like it's really changed her life. So I've had a lot of insomnia all my life, take a lot of antidepressants. Yeah, the antidepressants just, they don't help, I don't think, long term, mate. They don't help. It didn't help me anyway. There is no man upstairs. You did it yourself, buddy. Yeah, I don't totally believe that, mate, if I'm being honest. So anyway, she's come round tonight to thank me and thank the followers, and I was really shocked, you know, just to see something that I said or that I brought up stick, and something's happening for her. So I couldn't be happier for her, really. And what a shock that was when she was at the door. But good. Movement. I've had a bit of movement myself. Brian, you're a force of nature. You're blessed. Oh, thanks. I can't sleep either. I don't think I'll have a problem sleeping. It's just I didn't expect the random knock at the door, but I'm really glad she came and see me, and yeah, it's really good. Her story is really fucking hell, it's bad. You know, the story needed telling, and I'm glad she's now got a platform. Other victims are going to her. Yeah, it's good. You know, and then slowly start building a network of people, support network for other people, because, you know, we're talking and that, and we're saying, like, you know, abuse victims are not going to want to talk to anyone unless they've kind of been through it themselves and come out the other side. You know, I suppose an abuse victim would class that as someone worth talking to. Hello, well, you've not been to bed yet? No, I've been to bed. I had a little sleep earlier. I didn't mean to fall asleep, but I did for 3 hours. And then I woke up. It's a good job I did because Laura was at the door. So, yeah, I'm really happy for her, man. Really, really happy for her. And I'm happy with myself as well that, you know, just something. You know, people say it all the time, don't they? If I change just one person's life or help change someone's life, then it's been a good job. And clearly, this woman now has got second wind. You know, she's picked herself up, and she's been through a lot, man. She's been through a lot, you know, and she ain't lying. You know, she's not lying. You can tell in someone's body language. You know what I mean? And this woman's not lying, and she wanted help, and I'm really, really happy that a lot of you, you know, went to her and got behind her. She said she's made some good friends through it, and not bullshit, but actual real, you know, real people that give her the support that she needs. Yeah, don't worry about the DWP. Like, I think that's just going to be an ongoing thing where they're going to, you know, it's going to be on, it's going to be off. You know, whatever. It's boring, isn't it, that one? We will come back to it at another time because it's going to happen again. How am I? Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right, Cobra Kai. I'm all right. Not too bad. Just wasn't expecting the knock at the door. It really surprised me. Good man, you have a good heart. Yeah, I you know, I do my best, you know. But from what I can see from the scummy and social media officials, celebrity internet, telling people focus and leave the lies made up. Oh, I just didn't get the end of that. Sorry, mate. Yeah, no, I'm fine, mate. I'm fine. Bit tired because it's just a lot happening at the minute, and these cameras treading on that cable, fucking the port on one of the cameras is it's really set things back a bit because I had everything ready to go. Now I'm getting problems with lag. When you hear the audio on this video here that I've done with Laura, my mic was fine. As soon as I turned hers on, I was getting interference that I wasn't getting yesterday when we was testing out the mics. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm getting lag either. I got really good internet, so I don't know how that's possible. Thanks, Karen Fisher. Thank you. Thank you, Des Sherwood. Good morning. Good morning, Joseph. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just a bit tired now. But I wanted to do a broadcast because there was something else that I wanted to say, yeah? Laura bought with her a letter, a package for me from a woman called Frankie Stein, who is a ex kind of punk rock kind of chick, and has been really supportive, and she was the one that sent the person that I mistook for guidance to my court case against Ian Puddick some time back, because pretty much everyone that was there, I believe, were just you know, there to ride off my back and do something themselves. I mean, all of that, I'm not going to stand in court bollocks. I don't know what that was about, but that told me, that showed me everything that I needed to see. But this woman, Frankie Stein, she was the one, because she's quite elderly apparently. She was the one that sent the photographer down there, who I mistook for guidance. So let me do this now and get this out of the way. To the man that has, and I did see your messages, mate, and you did try and say to me, look, I'm not guidance. I was being fed some stuff by some other people as well at that time, but couldn't be 100% sure myself. But you know, if you, and I'm sorry, mate, yeah, but you know, sometimes you have to do that to test people. And it's turned out on that I was wrong. So I held my hands up. I apologise to the guy that I know you know, it's been explained to me that you don't shake hands, and there's a reason for that, and I get that now. So to you, mate, I apologise, and also to Frankie Stein. Apparently, she's been getting trolled. She's wrote me a 2-page letter that I've got here, and I haven't read it yet. I'm going to read it after this broadcast. But yeah, so if there's any of my followers out there, this woman Frankie Stein is supportive, and she's done a whole package for me to go through. And I'm wrong about the guy who I thought was guidance. So apologies to both of you, to Frankie Stein and to the guy that I mistook for guidance. I hope that sorts everything out. And Frankie, when I get a chance, I will give you a call. You've left your number on here, so I will give you a call. I've just been really busy at the minute. And good night, mate. Good night, Gus. Yeah, I've just been really busy, and the lag on this OBS is driving me up the fucking wall, to be honest. But I'll get there. I'll get to the end of it. Hello, Penny. Hello there. 60 people in the room. 59. Gus has gone. He's left. 2 more have come in, though. Yeah, really wasn't expecting that tonight. Good morning. Impressive number watching this time of the year. Hello. Bloody hell, Rubber Dub, you're still up too. Yeah, I'm up. Morning, man. Oh, you still here, Gus, yeah? Caroline Flack dead. Yeah, I got told about that today. I don't know what the circumstances are or anything. Is it a suicide? Are they calling it a suicide? Thanks, Cobra Kai, mate. Is it a suicide? Suicide. Suicided. Suicide. Yeah. Just home from the club. Poor Caroline. Yeah, she took her life. Let me be Bad Brian. Sorry, I'm just getting lost waiting for the comments to come up. Where there's only 65 of you in the room, they're not running too fast, so it's good. Brian, I touched you around at a party in the park in 1994 through your limo window. R.I.P. Caroline, a lovely soul. Yeah, man. What was she, 40? 40. It's not right, is it? It's not right. I'm sure more will unfold there if it's being called a suicide. 40 is no age. Definitely not. Definitely not. Fucking mad, innit? You know, why would someone like that want to kill themselves? Depression, I suppose, you know what I mean? Some people still look all right when they got depression, you know what I mean? And can hold it together and then go home and fall apart. Have you tried contacting Sean Atwood? Nah. I'm not. What's the point? There's no point with Sean Atwood, is there? I've told him about John Wedger and Bill Maloney and what Bill Maloney tried to do to David Icke, and John Wedger knew about that and then came back later on and still bigged up Bill Maloney, right? After knowing what Bill Maloney had walked me into. Oi, listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Remember this from the other night? Check this out. Right, listen. What is that? Where does that come from and why is that happening? Look, this is what happened when I started talking about Jeremy Hunt the other day. No, I don't trust Atwood. Look, listen to that.
It's all the same behaviour.
Yeah.
So they must all...
You know what I mean? Look. Oh, fucking don't tell me something like ain't going on, you know what I mean? You telling me you can't hear that? Hacking into my Wi-Fi. Yeah, but I'm hardwired into the router. This is the thing, I shouldn't be having these problems. That is the same. I've never heard that sound before, apart from the other night when, when I was talking, I said that about Jeremy Hunt, and it all started going all fucking scrambly, just like that. Apart from that, I've never heard that sound before. Messing with your line is their favourite hobby. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's easy for them to do. But you know, like I've got like, Atwood is a weird dude, always smiling and laughing at inappropriate times. Yeah, definitely. I don't trust him because he wouldn't talk to me. Yeah, I just got palmed off with. I know that Brian Harvey and John Wedger have got beef, and it's like I just want some answers to some fucking questions. You know what I mean? The geezer's out there before telling me shut up. I've seen text messages now of him saying, "Yeah, Brian Harvey's a maggot in that, and I'd like to punch him in the face." This is your. Yeah, I got your emails, mate. It's about the geezer would want to punch me in the face in a heartbeat and all this crap, yeah. So this is your humble John Wedger, yeah, who you should go to if you've got a problem with child abuse. Fucking load of bollocks, mate. Absolute fucking load of bollocks. Do you know what? I don't trust any of them truthers out there, yeah? Let's put it that way. I don't trust any of them. They're all fucking liars, and they're all out there for a pan note, yeah? And they didn't want to talk to me, right? They didn't want to talk to me. Why not? Why would you not want to hear both sides of the fucking story? Do you know what I mean? It's not like I'm a no one. I've done things. I've done more than most of these fucking people, yeah? And he don't want to talk to me to hear my side of the story of me being set up. Put in front of Andrew Ash. You know, Andrew Ash having people go down a week prior to get him to say yes to this picture and yes to that picture. Then I'm taken down there like I'm the help. You know what I mean? The whole thing was set up. And the newspaper that we do it for, The Express, you see Andrew Ash saying yes to being abused by Leon Britton. Whether it's truth or it's lies or not, I don't know what to believe on that one. Yeah, all I know is that birthmark ain't on Leon Britton. And that was for me to go running out there with, yeah, he was fucking Leon Britton. He's got a birthmark. Where's his birthmark then? Yeah, it's on his fucking left thigh or whatever, or his right thigh, whatever. And only to check the body and be like, nah, mate, there's no birthmark there. What do you mean, get on with your life, lad, man? Fuck off, mate, we are. I'm trying to get on with my life. That's why I'm doing this, mate, yeah? Come on there and talk shit to me, mate, please. Yeah, because you have no idea whatsoever. Yeah, I don't trust Sean. Right, I don't trust him. And plus, I've been told things. Toronto, Canada, what's going on, my friend? I just came on. No, we're just talking about shit. How many lives Sean Atwood ruined selling his pills? Exactly. Thank you, Mo. There's a very good point, right? You got Sean Atwood, who was, yeah, don't worry, breakfast show's coming. You got Sean Atwood, who is an ecstasy kingpin, right? Who openly admits, yeah, I used to sell ecstasy on a massive scale. Personally, I think his story's been over-dramatised. Yeah, I think the truth's been bent there. And he sells pills, right, and has got 400,000 subscribers on YouTube. I took 12, got fucking ridiculed all my life, and won't even be listened to by a bloke that used to be an ecstasy kingpin. Now, there's so many different levels, really, that if this weren't happening, that this bloke really could talk to me on, yeah? And I've got something much more than ecstasy. My point is that everyone's listening to him, and he was an ecstasy dealer, and no one's listening to me, and I was a fucking pop star who took some pills. Do you see what I'm saying? You know, I wonder what Leah Betts' dad has got to say. I'd like to see an interview with Sean Atwood and Paul Betts. Leah Betsy's dad. There you go. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. Because I got fucking ridiculed over making comments over ecstasy, which I wouldn't take anymore. And it is a load of fucking shit. It is a load of shit, and it's a phase that you go through, right? And we all know that. And I got ridiculed over it. But this geezer gets 400,000 subscribers, and it looks like a pass from the state. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. I'm not saying that's definitely what it is, but that's what it fucking looks like. Yeah, they're always after a scapegoat. They've had it once. They won't get it again. Not out of me. Not out of me, they won't. I can see what they're all at. What have they all got in common, these people? What have they all got in common? GoFundMe sites, yeah? Fucking money. This is about money, and this is about the normalisation of paedophilia, and this is about keeping VIP celebrities and politicians, etc., out of trouble. That's what it is, I believe. In my view, that's what I believe. No, I ain't spoken to Tommy Robinson. He's on a different thing, yeah? I've got my views, he's got his views. I'm not trying to cross the issues, yeah? Because you know what people are like. The media will start trying to spin things and make things look a certain way because they love the discrediting card, don't they? They love it. They love it. It's the first thing they go for. Someone's got some information on someone. Oh, you used to take drugs. Oh, didn't you inhale cannabis once? You know, anything. You know, I mean, who is whiter than white out there? Please show me someone. Do you know what I mean? And when someone tries to pretend that they're whiter than white and they've never done drugs or they've never done nothing, you know what I mean? Bullshit. Yeah, man, have a good one, mate. Nice one, Cobra Kai, yeah? Yeah, you'll hear from me, mate. I'm just like, I've got a lot on at the minute, man. I really have, mate. But I appreciate your support, and I know you're supportive, and I appreciate it. What drop his mask? What, who? What, Sean Atwood? Really, mate, it's all coming out there. The Elites and Masons and Skull and Crossbones have all been outed. Oh, yeah, what happened to Bill Maloney? This is what I'm saying. This is the poor Caroline Flack. I know, man. 40s, no age, and she was a pretty girl as well, wasn't she? Probably, and I'm not trying to be inappropriate, but she probably had a pair of the best legs I've ever seen. And I don't mean that to be inappropriate, it's just the truth. No, I wouldn't trust Atwood. I don't, anyway, simply for the fact that he ain't spoken to me, and Bill Maloney, who's John Wedger's mate, tried to set me up, right, along with Andrew Ash, who clearly has been used before in the past in 1990, because he slips up with his words. Right, nice one, Cobra. He slips up with his words. He goes, oh, you know, the politician that abused me back in 1990 in Amsterdam, right? And then he wants to say that, oh no, it weren't me. It was someone else that he abused. Right? The story's all over the fucking shop. But whatever. And then he was very confident. You know, if you can check back in papers 1990, you know, you'll see that the MP that was caught in a gay brothel with his pants down, and this is apparently the geezer who has got the birthmark and did abuse Andrew. Right, and then Andrew goes on to say, I said, when did you first meet John Wedger? Andrew goes, I might have met him back in 1990, I don't know. And then he later on says to me and Mary Moss think that John Wedger was the copper back in 1990 who didn't do nothing about nothing or anything or nothing. Yeah? So if that's true, I'm not saying it is, I don't know, because I don't fucking know. I don't know. I know something ain't right, and I know there's a lot of fundraising going on, which is exactly the reason that I steered away from it, even though I had the legitimate reason to do it, yeah, with the phone hacking and getting lawyers and all the rest of it, right? But did I do it in the end? Nah, man, because, nah, it's not. I appreciate people sharing the information. It's not about taking everyone for a few quid. The few quid shouldn't be even coming from the public or you. It should be coming out of the case that I've got. If I think I've got a case, that's where it should come from. And getting lawyers that work on a pro bono basis, because they know that the information that they got in front of them is legitimate and it's a win. Do you know what I mean? So, but there is some. What's that, Brian? Do you watch EastEnders still? Linda's the best. No, I don't watch EastEnders because it's just part of the fucking. Oh man, you know the stories that you hear about that fucking show. Yeah, the stories. That's all I'm gonna say. Do I even need to say them? No, I don't trust him, Ellie. I really don't. I don't trust him. I don't trust any of them. None of them have shown me anything trustworthy. You know what I mean? All of them that I've contacted and that, they all seem to turn out to be fucking wrong-uns. That's all I keep seeing. Big up E17 all the way, real old EastEnders. EastEnders social programming. Yeah, it is. And it is. They're called programs. Prince Andrew, Brian, ask our best mates with the biggest pedo going, he don't sweat. All that shit, I don't know what the fuck he was. No, I've never eaten eels. I might talk cockney and that, yeah, but I don't eat fucking eels, and I don't like all cockles and all that shit, man. They look like eardrums. You know what I mean? I thought there was an interview. There is an interview, but I'm not putting it up yet. I need to check through it because she's got. No, I haven't sorted the computers yet because she's got. I want to make sure that there's nothing there that's going to interfere with her case, because if she's getting somewhere, I don't want to come along and fuck it up. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they do. They look like eardrums, man. It's great the past 2 years. Bully, stop biting. Couldn't hear him chewing plastic. Would you go back on tour with E17? Oh man, please don't ask me that. Would you? Would you? Don't listen to any current music artists. Just not interested in it really. Prince Andrew, do you think he should be in court? Yeah, of course I think he should be in court. What I want to know with the Prince Andrew thing is Bill Maloney kept bringing it up to Andrew Ash, which we all know was a setup now, right? Was Jimmy Savile there? Well, yeah. Was Prince Andrew there? No comment. Give me that one, London. All right? What are you calling him London for? And why do you keep bringing up Andrew Ash? Because you want me to pick up on that one, yeah? And then, do you remember Bill going, because some of this, when he's leaning over talking to Andrew, going, you trust me, right? Well, some of this might come out later on, when it's all over. Yeah? Do you remember that? Well, what was he talking about? Some of this might come out later on. What, 4 or 5 years later on? 4 or 5 years later? Did they know that this was going to happen? Because Bill Maloney used to bring up Jeffrey Epstein all the time. And if you listen to the David Icke thing where I'm playing him Andrew's list down the phone, you hear the unedited list where you've got Prince Andrew and Jeffrey Epstein. Personally, myself, I saw it as a trap when Bill Maloney kept getting fed to me. He kept showing me that picture of Prince Andrew with Ghislaine Maxwell as well. I'm sorry, yeah, like, I've seen the girl say this photograph is real, right? But fuck, man, I don't know, because if you look at that picture, right, someone's taking a picture of them and the flash is in front of them. Prince Andrew is standing in front of that girl. She's blown out in the picture, but he's not. He's in front of her. He should be more blown out than her. And the fact that Bill kept showing me that photograph along with one of Simon Cowell holding either a young, tired girl or a boy. And there's something about the shadowing around both of them pictures. Like, if them pictures are both fake, they've been done by the same people. There was just something about the shadowing. There's something about where the flash has gone off on that picture with the Prince Andrew one with the girl. There's something. There's something in the shading. I can't quite put my finger on it. But they both have got that look. And I remember thinking that back then, 2014, like, are these two fake pictures done by them? Because I never saw that other picture again, the Simon Cowell one. But it was being pushed on me by Bill. And I thought, oh, I'm supposed to go public with this, get myself in trouble. That's just how I saw everything that they did. You know. But yeah, I mean, look, why ain't Andrew Ash in prison? Why ain't Bill Maloney in prison? Yeah? Why ain't James Fielding in prison for publicising Andrew's story on the front page of the paper? You know, Robert Kellaway's working there at that paper as well. Do you think that's a coincidence? No, it's not. He was in on it as well. Clearly he was in on it. Why? Because 3 months before that, I got his fucking police witness statement, didn't I? From the apprentice at Mallett's, who weren't supposed to send me Kellaway's statement and got in a lot of fucking trouble for it. Because he rang me the next day on loudspeaker, my mum heard it, and he says, yeah, I'm going to court. I'm going to Malta to be with my family. He says, a lot of, and these were his words, I won't forget them. Mallett's going to set me up, he's going to set you up. There's a lot of big egos going on in that office, and they said they're going to set me up and they're going to set you up. And he was fucking off to the airport to go to Malta to be with his family. And then when I spoke to him, it was either the next day or sometime after that, it was all calm again, like nothing had happened. I've recorded it. And he does admit about the setup thing. Philip Schofield, yeah, another bloke who's pretended he's been straight all his life, and a wife to cover it. Why? Because they want to come across wine. I want to clone wine. Because they need to come across like a family man. Yeah, because if Philip Schofield would have come out as what he was years ago, he probably wouldn't have had a career, and we probably wouldn't have liked him back then, because things were different back then. Do you know what I mean? And Barrymore, everyone liked him, but do you like him now? What do you honestly think now? Bearing in mind, I've spoken to his fucking solicitor, and he's tried to victim him off to me as well. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you know, they've done this, they've done that. There's got to be something going on now. You know what I mean? How comes no one knows? And how comes the Stuart Lubbock, like he's got no anal injuries, yeah, until he's at the morgue or whatever, or wherever they took the body away from the pool to. You know, it's happened not at Barrymore's, because it's kind of like the police have taken the body away and they would have noticed it. And then sometime later, he met him at 15. See what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I felt really fucking sorry for Stuart's dad. I come that close to being like, fucking hell, should I contact him? But you know, like it's not my place, man. It's not my place. But you know, I just sat there and thought, fuck, man, I'd really like to help that bloke. Yeah. Yeah, Gordon the Gopher, man. He'll come out next, proper. But no, it's fucked up though, isn't it? You know what I mean? The industry is hiding a massive secret. And we all know what that is, don't we? No, I never got to meet Amy Winehouse. Kate Moss, no. Pete Doherty, no. I never met them. What's the most dough I've ever had? Honestly, I went to my bank account one time and had £80,000 in there. But I'm pretty sure 50 of that was coming out and going on my house, which I ended up fucking losing. Philip Schofield met the boy at 10 years old. Is that real, yeah, mate? Is that real or is that alleged? Could he have been set up? Who? Could who have been set up? World seems rife with pedos these days, all coming out of the woodwork. Yeah. I thought it was 15, that's what I thought. Beck Watkins managed you ever meet the Bros boys? Spoke to him on the phone. doing anything then? I'm sorry, the conversation's going so all over the place, I can't keep up. Singers and hundreds of mils. Nah, mate. Some of them do. Some of them do. Hundreds of mils. Was grooming him properly. Yeah. It was Schofield, you mean, yeah? 2020, I feel like that as well. Pictures on net, he was acting. Oh, fuck, hang on. Moving too quick, yeah. Pictures on the net, he was in an acting class that Schofield was the patron of. Oh. Paedophilia is the glue that holds a criminal cabal together. He's also their Achilles heel. All goes back to one place. Masonic Lodge. Schofield. As a proclivity for very young men was about to be, oh come on, was it? Was about to be brought to the fore, so damage control switched on. Yeah, I that's what I thought. Jordan Maxwell's not even his real name. Russell Pine, is that real, yeah? Russell Pine. Jordan Maxwell. Oh fuck, what are we doing here? Earthlings made great videos and you explain what happened to you and why. I know, but I went in and out with him though, man, because he girl, of your information, Harvey. Oh, hang on, fucking hell. Why don't these comments stay up there? For your information, that girl, your friend Eddie, is doxing, is not me, so I ain't been exposed. Okay. All right. Well, I don't talk to Eddie now anyway, so. It's honestly got nothing to do with me. All I know is I had that information passed on to me. Do you know what I mean? I knew it weren't going to be real. I knew that person weren't going to be fucking real. I knew that. So, because I don't trust anything that anyone says. Was I ever any good at football? No, shit, man. To be honest with you, I had a little go in the B team for a while, but I was interested for a while, and then I preferred basketball. I did like basketball. We brought it up, pal, and it's BS. My picks are a real end of. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever, Sparkle. Like honestly, mate, like I care. Yeah? Like I care. She's he. What do you mean? Basketball is LA. Or was you just going to say lame? How can I contact you? Awesome to catch you live. Yeah, thank you, Sol. Fat fryer on the bed. Yeah. Yeah, there's been a lot of bullshit, man, with all this trolling and all that. I mean, Sparkle, you've been on my case, man, for about 7 years. 5 years, 7 years, something like that. You have. You know what I mean? And I don't mind having a little laugh backwards and forwards and that, but I just, once all you good, don't spread shit. The girl is having an awful time. They want you jailed to stay out of it. What girl? I've done nothing wrong. Do you know what I mean? I ain't been putting anyone's fucking face and name and address up and that. But mine goes up all the fucking time, don't it? Yeah? Mine goes up all the time. But that's okay, isn't it, Sparkle? Yeah? That's okay. Everyone else is the victim, yeah? But me, nah, I can never be the victim. I'm just a mouthy cunt. Yeah? Don't worry about it. No, it's not okay. It's disgusting. Well, it ain't got nothing to do with me, is it? Yeah? It's got nothing to do with me. I've got my own fucking fight. All you people made yourself busy in my affairs. Yeah? I'm not interested in you or your bullshit. Or your mates, or your pie zygotes who can't stop using my name and making videos. Yeah? You just do what you got to do, and I'll do what I got to do. Jacket Potato. Yeah, wicked. Great. good, isn't it? Show your pal. Listen, no one's my pal, yeah? So stop talking people up like they're my pal, because you know nothing. You just think you know, yeah? Just like all the other little clique that you're involved in, yeah? Watch when things go the other way. We'll see who was right, yeah? But I think you're still part of the trolling network against me. You've been there since day one, Sparkle, yeah? Day one, you came out of the woodwork, along with others. Flow Destroyer, he's another one. Everyone to make vids about you by gaslighting. No, guess what? What are you talking about? Prove what? Like, I ain't got to prove shit to you. Am I a liar? Who are you? You don't even put your face on there, you dickhead. You're a dickhead. Do you know that? You're a fucking dickhead. Might not even be you. Where's Lady Sparkle come back from now? I thought you was called Sparkle. Or Miss fucking whatever you changed your channel to. See what? Stop crying. Yeah, all right. All right. Sparkle. Hide user on this channel. Get out. Can't be asked with your bullshit. Nothing sparkly about you, mate. Good morning, Danny Jones. Good morning. Have you come to back up Sparkle, or are you going to talk sense? Nice one, Brian Farrell. I'm trying to make a video and not first read got rid of. Forget Sparkle. I know, man, but you know what I mean? Okay, no. Anyway, I just blocked her anyway. Her comments can't be seen, so let her waste her time somewhere else. When's this exclusive interview, Brian? Well, I just put it up in the background because obviously, like I said, I'm going to check through it. And then we started getting some scramble fucking noises coming through that I've only, obviously I don't hear it until I play it back. And yeah, there's something, and then after that point when they scramble it, the sound's behind. I weren't live streaming, I was recording. Some info on your recent video regarding the sound problems might help. All right, I'll have a look, I'll see. Glad to see you all doing good. Told you, Brian, get a VPN. I know I'll use another website, fucking search engine with that on it, but you are unreal. FFF, you're unreal. Sounded dodgy though. Oh, didn't it? Yeah. Wasted time, weird problems, whatever it may be. Listen, the way I see it, yeah, is the dearest court case in UK fucking history, and there's me sitting with that information, and my case is still unsettled. Of course they're listening. They're doing everything they can to stop me. They're just not going to lay down and take it up with Gary, are they? You know what I mean? They're going to do what they can. That's why they've tried to fucking mad me off in front of everyone. But yet, when we get in the courtroom, they want me to be all right. You know what I mean? Who is Laura Lewis? Laura Lewis is a victim of child abuse, and as well, I'm just gonna let her, you know, explain her story. It's just that when I came across her video and she was asking the public for help, I believed her and I publicised her video, and then it's obviously really helped. And she's knocked on the door tonight to say thank you, and I'm quite shocked. I fucking done something right. What do you think about that, Sparkle? I did something right. Well, John Wedge is still going strong in his little caravan with Anna, South Wales. Yeah, I got some text messages today between Wedger and someone else where he was talking about, yeah, I'd smash Harvey in the gob or something. And it really fucks me off, yeah, because you got a geezer that's going out there who's trying to come out with, like, he's the most humble bloke in the world and that, you know what I mean? Oh, I found my bike in the lake and I done it up and I fucking rode down and I walked here and I walked there. Do you know what I mean? But yet there's videos online of him fucking telling me to shut up and all that, yeah, like trying to intimidate me. Yeah, and then I see some of the conversations that he has in the background with people, right? How many fundraisers, is all I'm saying. How many fundraisers he got up? How many have I got up? Yeah, who's come directly to the people making videos, knowing I'm going to get criticised? Yeah, who done that? Me. I come at you and fucking told you the truth. And for it, I was always going to get knocked. Always. And a breeze living with John Wedger, I ain't got a fucking clue. I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a clue. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, the thing that pisses me off is I went out on a genuine one to help. So if these people are fucking genuine and humble and God-fearing and all the rest of it, yeah, then why am I being cunted off? Yeah? When blatantly I can prove everything that I'm fucking telling you about and showing you. I've proved it. Fuck me, you see what our Bill was talking to Andrew, even if it was all an act. If that was all an act, then what was that all for? Yeah, it was all for me. That whole weekend, going down there filming and everything, that was for me. Because that followed me getting Kellaway's fucking police witness statement. And then the place where I end up going to film in Hull with Andrew and Bill and Chris Fay and my mate Mick, yeah, who's working in the background? Robert Kellaway. That's not a fucking coincidence. And yeah, you've seen his police witness statement. So I look forward to going to court. I look forward to it because I can back everything that I'm saying. I can back everything that I'm saying, and you know I can. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching me. I know it's a bit of fucking car crash TV over here sometimes for people, and I get that. But it's this way. It's this way for a reason because I'm trying to get somewhere, you know. And also, I know that like they're not ever going to put Murdoch and these people in prison for me. There's been too much of a fucking cover up. You know what I mean? They're not going to put these people in prison for me. They're too powerful. They've got too much money, and so they're not going to do that. No matter how right I am. So I might as well sting Murdoch for what it's not even stinging him, it's what I would have fucking earned had you not done to me what you done to me all my life. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, so you got to take responsibility for that. Because who have I hurt? What have I done? Seriously. What have I done wrong? I get all this fucking grief, but what have I done wrong? I went out there and spoke up for child abuse victims, trying to help out, thinking I was doing the right thing, going to people that I believe were genuine, only to end up getting set up myself and then having to explain myself for fucking 5 to 7 years to everyone, and then here we are today. I know I've done the right thing, Ellie, mate. I know I have. They're just not used to people that will go, you know, how many times did Bill say to me, don't worry, we're going to make some money out of this. I've got some donations coming in and all that. He wanted me to be like, yeah, wicked, man, nice one. How much are you going to sort me out? Do you know what I mean? That's not me. I went in to help. And I went in to help because of, you know, it's my way of paying back, you know, coming through the car accident, still being alive, man, getting another chance to fucking live again. That was my way of giving back. And then all the fucking shit. Much love to you. Thank you, Sarah Marie. Please don't send me any money though, yeah? Please, or the rest of you, please don't send me any money. Please, all right? Please. Yeah, and you know, they've concocted this whole fucking plan. They've also thrown red herrings in the mix for Tom Watkins, which I would like to know why they've done that. You know, why are you helping him by putting inaccurate information in there, getting Andrew to say that? You know what I mean? That to have a reason to try and draw me in personally. yeah, and then I'm getting the secret inside information from Andrew, and then by Sunday it goes on the front page of the Express, yeah. So I'm sitting there with all the footage on the Sunday thinking, fuck, what have I got here? But I was meant to think that, you know, and then they was probably hoping that I was going to go, I'm going to fucking go and sell this. No, because you don't go out there trying to make money when you offer to help with child abuse. You know what I mean? I wanted to do some filming. I was good with the filming. I was good with the editing. Yeah, and plus I didn't mind doing it, and it was a way of giving back. I wasn't making no money out of it. I contacted Bill to help him, and then you get set up in the process, and then I'm a cunt again. You know what I mean? According to people like John Wedger, I'm a fucking maggot and shouldn't be fucking listened to. Well, we will see who the maggot is, and who should be listened to, and who shouldn't be listened to. Because I ain't over here drawing money out the fucking public. Yeah? That's all I know. You want to know who to trust? See who's taking your money. Yeah? Because I don't have to lie to you. Yeah, I smoke weed. Yeah? So what? It helps, man. It helps me with my depression. And if it helps me, why does anyone else give a fuck? Later on, Mo. See you later. Go and see these wrong uns. Where? Go and see these wrong uns where? They're just, I'm not getting walked into no more traps. Yeah, bless up, Mo. You know what I mean? I'm not walking into their shit. I've done that once, I ain't doing it again. Ever. No, I'm just going to prove my shit. That's what I'm going to do. In a court. Yeah, I've heard all this, Danny Jones, man. I've heard all of this about fucking Caravan and this, that and the other. Yeah? And it ain't, I'm not sure if it's that same name that what you're giving me there. But I know for a fact he ain't there. I know for a fact. He's not, mate. He's not. He's not. He's not. Anyway, he knows where I live. When he wants to explain himself and the setup that was put around me. Listen, if he's in hospital, that's not my, you know what I mean? That's not my problem. That's not my problem. He tried to put me in prison for a long time, helping Murdoch set me up and discredit me. They knew exactly what they were doing. Right? Let's not make any fucking bones about that. He knows what he's done. Yeah, and where is he now? I'm just waiting for him to pop back up. He's a wrong un. Yeah, that's fucking simple to work out. I mean, you could work that out just from the way that he's talking to Andrew. Yeah, Perez Hilton was one of the only celebrities that fucking did mention my shit before, so big him up. 1K so said, do you have any donations you get through super chats? Yeah, but I don't want your money. You know what I'm saying? I don't want your money. If I wanted your money, I'd be one of these people sitting there going, all right, make sure you donate. I've got this one going, that one going. Fuck the money, man. It's not about the money. Murdoch owes me all the money that I ever need, and he knows it, and I can prove it. And they've already accepted liability. He fooled me, Brian. He had me fooled. And I thank you for exposing him. Yeah, no, well, big you up, Danny, mate, for coming back and saying that. I didn't think he was an unreasonable person. I didn't think he was an unreasonable person when you put that video up saying that Eddie was talking about your kids and that and this satanic stuff and all that. I've got to be honest with you. I sat down and watched that video and I thought you made a lot of sense and you was asking legitimate questions. Yeah. So that's what I think. You put your face on camera as well. You don't hide. You know what I mean? You don't hide. Yeah. It's just, people keep getting sent in around me. If they think I don't know that, then they've got another thing coming, innit? If they honestly think I don't know, yeah? Anyone that walks through my door is a fucking suspect. Make no mistake about it. Forget the Hampstead children thing, right? That will end up being another fucking scam, right? Without me going into that anymore. I'm sorry, yeah, but that was scam. You had Victoria Derbyshire, right? Was it her that interviewed the fucking dad or whatever? Anyway, it was all BBC controlled and all it was bollocks. I'm not having none of it. And if them videotapes were real of them kids being interviewed in the fucking police station, yeah, then how the fuck are they still online? And who leaked them from the police station? And why did the police leave them online? Yeah? Just answer me that. Just, it's very simple. What the fuck are they doing online if they're police interviews with children? How the fuck are they still up there? How is it that I can go online and go and find that now if I want to? If that was genuine, mate, that wouldn't be sitting up online. Yeah, it is a good point. It wouldn't be sitting up on fucking line. That was for you to all look at. Yeah? But surely that's been reported in the past. You know what I mean? That has been put there for you to look at. Oh, look at this. Then you've got guidance going down there and that. Now you know who the trolls are. Eating babies. Why are you eating babies? Going up to some random person who he didn't know for definite that she knew anything about it. She might have been a cleaner or something, you know what I mean? A fucking caretaker or anything. It just goes like, anyway, why are you eating babies? Yeah, wicked, mate. You've really helped the cause. Nice one for that guidance. You've really fucking helped. You fucking another nonce protector. Trust me. Trust me. That would be a nonce protector. You know who's who anyway on there. I think you know. And I'll be honest with you. I don't trust fucking any of them. As far as I'm concerned, the only one who's on here telling the truth is me. Yeah, and that might be a bit biased, but the only one who's on fucking line who I know for certain when they're talking is telling the truth is me. Yeah, at the same time, I don't want to jump in off of Perez Hilton's back and that. Like, it's not, if someone picks up on it, it's different. I'm not going to anyone going, please get my story out there. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do shit on my own. I'll do it on my own. Let me be Bad Brian. That was the only good thing, if that came out of Sparkle's camp, to have a pop at me. But I fucking loved it, and now I've made transitions out of it. Thanks, Ellie, mate. Yeah. Just giving. How many do you need? Oh, I don't know about that, mate. Don't know about that. She isn't a shield, she's an R. I want to treat anyone to trust you, Polly. I don't. No, it's not. It's not a case of being prideful and not asking for help. It's the only help I expect from the public, right? And I don't even expect it. If it happens, it's a touch. Is to just share what I'm saying. You know, I would have thought where, like, it's coming from, you know, someone who's looked at as a celebrity, because some people obviously still do look at me that way. That, you know, you'd have at least been with half a chance of being listened to. I didn't realise you was going to, you know, become this much of an outsider. It's ridiculous, really. But I mean, you've got to understand how it feels from my point of view. Yeah? Every Christmas, Stay Another Day comes round and you're out shopping and it's being played here and played there, you know what I mean, along with other Christmas songs, but it's become part of Christmas. And I'm sitting over here like, you know, the last few Christmases I've sat here and it's like, it don't even feel like Christmas Day no more. That feeling's gone. It's just another day to me, you know, and everyone else thinks they know who I am, you know, and they don't. You're just getting this song. I'm sitting here in somewhere else, you know what I mean? Not even acknowledging that or how many times it's played. I just know that it is. And when people are out and they hear that song and they think of E17 and they think they know who you are, and if you could see my life while everyone's out there, you know what I mean, having their Christmas and that. I mean, I went round my mum's Christmas and that. And it was nice. You know what I mean? That's really what I should be doing. But it's just mad for me because it's like I'm part of Christmas, but in my real life, I'm nothing to do with it. I'm nothing to do with any of it. I'm over here punching about on my computer, like just, you know, picking up shit. Yeah, shit being famous. But I wouldn't change it because I believe things happen for a reason. You know, they happen for a reason. Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, we live in a fucked up world. Cheers, Danny. You're always part of my Christmas brain. Yeah, it's just that it mesmerises me, and no one really sees it from like how it must be for me. They don't see it. Some people do, like now they do, but yeah, it's not what you think it is. People think you got money and that you're doing this and you're doing that. I'm not, man. Probably sitting there smoking a joint, making a video that will help my cause, help expose things a little bit more, setting things up for the future. You know, that's what I spend my time doing. And now people have started coming to me, which is kind of well, you know, like if God could talk to me now, He'd say, "Well, you wanted to help, so help." So that's what I do. That's what I try to do anyway. Thank you, Charlie. I found at the top of your tree with Brian Live Danny. Very smart. Thanks, Karen. Yeah. Yeah. That's it, Lois. I mean, I ain't never been sexually abused by no one. Do you know what I mean? But if I had, I'd fucking say something. I really would. I'd say something. I wouldn't be sitting there scared going, oh, I don't know. I'd fucking say that dirty cunt fucked me, right? And it was that cunt over there. That's what I'd fucking say anyway. Because you'd have to, wouldn't you? A video montage of all the parody songs. Yeah, there's been a few, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? There's a good album now of just parody taking the piss. Good night, Joseph. Have a good one. Musicians do it themselves now. The problem is those people get threatened and they're going to kill their whole family. It's usually what the problem is, yeah. You saw the abuse in the nightclub with Daniela, didn't you? I didn't see abuse, but if we're talking about two young kids in a place they shouldn't be, then yeah, I saw that. And I've described what I saw, and I've described exactly what I saw. Exactly. Right? That's what I saw. And it took Daniela to mention about the kind of secret door sort of thing in order for me. And as soon as she said that, I remember saying to her, the knee. You know when something just fucking pops back in your head, man, the knee. And I took it as an officey sort of looking, you know, that sort of look when women dress up and they look a bit officey and that fucking pigtails, you know what I mean, and blouse sort of tied round the waist type thing, you know what I mean, short tartan skirt. It was that look, but the stockings or the suspender things that were on they were loose on the leg, and I looked and I thought, fuck man, that's a skinny knee. And I took a double look, so I thought, right, something don't look right about that woman. And that's what I saw. And then there was a boy there in a suit, and then there were a few adults around them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the story. It ain't gonna change. That's what it was. And it was the knee, man. That's what done it. That's what done it. And obviously now, when you think back now and you go back to that time, you think, fuck, man. I've walked into something that I ain't supposed to see. I don't know who the people are, because you know what I mean. That may be something that's bringing me heat. Maybe, these people think, oh, he's seen us. I don't fucking know, mate. It was over the course of fucking like seconds. You sort of turn left and you go like, sorry, mate, sorry. And it was just the knee. I took a double look and it was a real quick scan, you know what I mean? And then that was it. It was in the corridor and then we was gone. No, I can't sing now, mate. It's late. Can't do that right now. But fuck me, I ain't done nothing wrong. I just fucking said what I saw. You know what I mean? It's not like I've said, oh yeah, I've walked in and this kid was being fucked and blah blah. I ain't seen that. I ain't seen that. Oh, I'm like, you couldn't keep quiet about that. Mate, just fucking say what you see, innit? That's what I've done. Yeah, I've been up all night as well, Topic X. How are you, mate? You alright? Yeah, no, I'm not the wrong un, but it's just, I'll tell you who the wrong uns are. The wrong uns are the people that come on and start fucking giving it to me when, mate, I've just told you what I saw, that's all. When they overdo it and they start carrying on all fucking, oh, well, you should have done this, you should have been really fucking unreasonable, you know what I mean? I was a fucking boy at the time myself, you know what I mean? In my mind, you know what I mean? I was young in my mind at that point. Nothing, I hadn't been through nothing apart from, becoming a pop star after being a plumber. Where do you think my fucking mind was going to be at? It took me a while to work out the industry, what people were about, and, you know what I mean? It takes a while. Love to the Netherlands. Not your fault, Brian. Yeah, it's not my fault. And I ain't going to be made like it's my fault. I ain't going to feel like that. It's not my fault. It's the thing, that all this honesty is the best policy. It is in the long run, but fuck me, for the short term and that, fucking hell. I can see why people tell lies and don't tell the truth, because you can't win either way. You tell the truth, get fucking load of grief. You can't win. But if you're telling the truth, then you stay with it, innit? And that's what you do. That's what you do. And it all comes out in the end. Truth hurts. Do you know what I mean? Because if I could just completely, no holds barred, just give you one sentence, yeah, tomorrow will change. And I can't do that. I don't understand that, people not being able to handle the truth. It's like fucking, the truth's the truth, isn't it? They're going to have to grow up and take it in. Victims get painted as villains. Yeah, they do. I hear that a lot. Yeah, I'm too outspoken. I'm too vocal. Ain't everyone like? Ain't everyone? Where are these quiet, meek people that say nothing? Everyone's the fucking same now. Everyone speaks out. You know what I mean? Why am I singled out? Why am I the only one that can take fucking ecstasy back in the day and get caned for it? You had Boy George, you had fucking Graham Norton, you had all sorts, but they're all right, aren't they? They're all right. But not me. I have fucking drugs bills pushed through off my fucking back. I mean, they're clever fuckers, though, aren't they? What a way to destroy someone. But the thing is when you've already done an interview talking about ecstasy yourself, it don't help on the back end when you say, I don't condone the use of ecstasy. So that's where that started to fluff up, you know what I mean? I didn't have to say anything. Other people found it. Yeah, I've heard about him. Hey, man. So, yeah, this is all looking all fucking pixelated as well now. I don't know what's going on with that. because you would have made a millions with your voice and looks. Boris fucking Johnson himself confessed to taking cocaine, no different from a pill in my opinion. Yeah, of course they have, man. Everyone's done fucking something, haven't they? Set you up to fail. Yeah. Come out as gay, everyone will love you. Yeah. Shall I? Shall I do that? I'll come out man, with a dress on and that, go and sit on TV and say, right, you best fucking respect me now, yeah? I want respect, god damn it. Thing is, I most probably would. Do you know what I mean? Because you'd be pushing someone else's agenda then. Work in a mental health hospital, on shift now. Oh, good on ya. Do you think Murdoch killed George Michael? I don't know. Was there a problem between them lot? Computers, yeah, because it's going to be being done through your internet signal, innit? So, yeah, VPN, you can sign on to your YouTube through a VPN, and then, yeah, well, you know, it's a way of testing it, isn't it? I'll try that on the next one. Michael had heart failure. If you did that, you'd be famous again for pushing the gender bender agenda. I suppose it's a man you have, bro. Thank you. Got to say good night. Yeah, don't blame you. Don't blame you. I wasn't going to be on here long, but I've just got sucked into your comments. How come Schofield is getting away with grooming that kid? Because he's part of the fucking furniture, isn't he? You know, I sent all the Andrew Ash stuff to him at Good Morning and Holly and all that. No one came back. And I've done that because of the thing that he done with David Cameron, where it appeared to be giving him a lift. What's happening, Jack Jones? You all right, mate? Yeah. It's all theatre, isn't it, eh? All of it. It is all theatre. Do I think the media is to blame for the Love Island girl? Yeah, somewhere down the line. Don't fat crap on FTV, we'll hope. Schofield was friends with Savile. Ooh. Well, that's not a good link up, is it? I never met Savile. I met Rolf Harris. I think that, what was that? It must have been 2010. He was at the, do you remember we got back together, us lot, right, for one gig, and Tony had he's a patron, I think, of the Born Free charity, because I remember, I think he gave 10 grand or 15 grand to some elephants when we sort of first got signed, and we was like, why have you give that money to elephants? It was something to do with transporting them across out of somewhere to moving them to somewhere else. And I think something to do with that, he became a patron of this charity, Born Free. And they was doing a concert at the Royal Albert Hall. And yeah, we had to perform there. I think we done 2 songs or 3 songs on a pair of them on a yacht, really. Yeah, we done 3 songs there. And Rolf Harris was there. And that's the thing. Like, I'm standing there, I've got Tegan with me. I remember John's boys were there, and John's missus, who he was with at the time. And we're standing round, you know, fucking Rolf Harris and that, and he's drawing a couple of pictures. And we even walked away and went, he's a nice bloke, isn't he, that Rolf Harris? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. And then all this stuff comes out, and you're like, fucking hell. Go back to when you're standing there next to it. You'd have no idea, mate. You'd have absolutely no fucking idea. No idea. I'm telling you. You just wouldn't know. I'll come away going, he's a nice bloke, isn't he? You know, and no doubt you would have done the same. But little did I know. You know what I mean? And then these you know, and they're young, aren't they, as well? These girls. He met Rolf Harris. Can't believe I shook his hand. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. I'm guilty of that one as well. John Peel was a shocker. When did he say to do with Radio 1 or something? Is that right? Am I thinking right now? My mother met Rolf Harris over 30 years ago, and she said he thought he was a wrong un. Did he shake? Did he shake your didgeridoo? What do you think about Corey Feldman, the documentary? I feel he's another plant distract. Yeah, I don't trust him. There you go. There's my feeling. I don't trust him. Definitely not. That's what I think. John Peel done for being a wrong un. Yeah, I've heard the name. I just can't remember if he was saying to do with. So in his movie, for fuck's sake, they're all wrong uns. It's all about the money and not the truth. Yeah, that's very right. Would I ever try to reunite with E17 again? John Peel was their Pete Tong of the time, looking at it for, okay, right. Well, fucking no doubt. There you go. He's going to be a wrong un when he's put himself right in the centre of, you know, where you would to be around young boys and all that. Same with his music managers, yeah? Look at Ron Perlman. You know what I mean? Look at Ron Perlman. John Peel was at the top of the pops. He was a radio DJ. Yeah, I think that's it. I thought so. Don't trust Corey Feldman. Too. Corey Haim was nonced by Charlie Sheen. Corey Feldman finally got all that funding. Did he? Yeah, because he's got to have all that funding. Because if I'm going to tell you how this went, I need to make a fucking feature film about it. And I need your money to do it. Yeah, he did do a portrait of Queen Townsville. Seems to be a grim. Pete Townsend. Good morning. Nah, don't worry about the singing talent, man. Like, listen, I'm not up my arse enough anymore to give a fuck what people think. I just do what I like. I like doing. I like doing the songs. I like making music and singing. It's good therapy when you're in the mood for it. Media skills where your talent is. Yeah, maybe. Who knows, man? Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Sarah. Just be real, innit? What's the point? You're only fucking lying to yourself if you don't. Wasting your life. Manager of NSYNC. Yeah, that's right. Brian is awesome. Thank you, Eddie, mate. I'm just glad you people get me, yeah? It's important in life. Because you have so much fucking shit said about you. And I'd rather you judge me for yourself. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I know that. But you'll get the truth out of me. You'll get the truth out of me on what I really think. And I think the way that I am on live streams and stuff sometimes, I think you know. Do you know what I mean? No one can be that clever or try to be that calculated in a lie and manage to maintain it for years and years and years. It's just not fucking possible. You know what I mean? On no money, and just it's not possible. What's happening, Abby? You right? Yeah, it's just not possible. So hopefully, innit, like you people know, I'm telling the truth. Some of you know more than others. Honest, Starvey, you're a good soul. Thank you. Skyfall stuff line and did work out. I will tell like it is. Hey, sorry, you wee ball bag. True believe this is your path to take, mate. Listen, see, all we can do is see what happens. That's all. Like I said, I'm still alive, and I'm here. I can walk. I can do everything as I normally did. When you're laying in a hospital bed, not knowing if you're ever gonna fucking walk again, or even live for that matter, it does something to you. Trust me, it does. I spoke to another bloke on a FaceTime chat a few weeks ago, and he'd had a car accident, and it was pelvis, you know, smashed pelvis and that. And I described to him what he would have went through laying there in the bed, and he warmed to me straight away because he knew I'd been there, because I can describe what you went through and what it does to you inside how it will, a car accident like that will change you. It will literally change you. It will make you reevaluate your life. What's important? What's the right thing to do? How can I give back? Because I'm still here. And that was literally the path that I took when, you know, I go poking my nose in and contacting David Icke and Bill Maloney and all that. You know, that's all I wanted to do. And when people make you out to be a liar and say, yeah, you had to get money and all that, like, these people don't know fuck all, mate. I'll go out of my way to prove them wrong. You know what I mean? Like I say, any money that I'm due compensation wise, right? I'll give it all up if they put them all in prison, because I can get on with my life on just give me the win. Yeah, I can get on with my life. I don't really need their fucking approval. I don't need these. Yeah, I'm fine, mate. Honestly, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good because I'm you know I'm good because I'm telling you, I'm talking to you on a level properly. You know what I mean? I know I fuck about a lot, but I'm talking to you on a level properly. You know, because I feel like it at the minute. Mark Twain was 70s TV show like the same. Mark Twain, James Lost in Powers, huge hit in the 70s. Yeah. Good to hear. Yeah, no, I'm fine, mate. You know what I mean? I've been doing this a long time. I've been doing it a long time, and to be fair, I'm all right with it. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right with it. I'm a little bit tired, like right now, because it is fucking late, isn't it? Let's be honest. But I'm cool, man. Like, you know, I actually like talking to you people on here because, and I do see the comments, and I'm one thing I can be happy about is the amount of good comments that are coming through now, which shows me, yeah, people are getting you, man. People know you're telling the truth, and that is, for me, the most important thing, because I've got to live in this world amongst you people, and it's not a case of I don't need people's approval, but if they're going to say fucking things about me and portray me in a certain way, then it's my right to show them for the liars that they are and prove myself in it. What is it? 5:51. Is that the time? The photo and the truth. You've got the evidence. Well, you've seen it, haven't you? You know, it's just a case of getting it recognised in the justice system. But I've been holding back a little bit of information now. Now's not the right time. But there's stuff to tell you. I just don't want to do all my lot at once right now. But yeah, something's brewing. What is it? It's Sunday now, isn't it? Yeah. What's the plans for the future? When I get rid of this fucking lag, right, on this OBS, and I will get to the bottom of it, don't worry, because I've come too far now. Sunday all day, thanks for that, Jack. Once I get to the root of this problem, because I had everything running fine, right? And then all of a sudden I'm getting this lag out of nowhere, so I'm going to try the VPN thing. I'm also going to get on the Virgin as well and say to them, listen, I'm paying you, you're pushing that shit internet, what's going on? Am I being fucking, set the bit rate to what? To 1,000. But ain't that going to look shit? Because there was no lag when I went to 1,500 on the bit rate. I remember trying that once and I was like, there's no lag. But I should, but listen, I had that thing running, right, the bit rate at 9,000. Yeah? Yeah, I know that. I've done all of that, Danny. I've come right down on it. And even when I went down on it, I went back and done a quick thing and it's still behind. It shouldn't be happening. It literally shouldn't be happening. So I'm going to get onto Virgin and say, you know, what the fuck with your internet? But I'll try all them. I'll try all of that, yeah. But I want to come through in decent quality because I've seen how it can look, and it looked fucking amazing. I got hyped. I was like, shit, this actually looks like... I was getting back exactly what I wanted. It was TV, you know, it was great fucking mic sound, multi-angle, lighting looked good. And I just thought, yes, here we are. We're fucking here. We've landed. Like, it's coming together. You know, because let's face it, I ain't going to have a problem coming on here fucking talking, am I? It's going to go on for hours and hours. If anything, we're going to have to contain it so that we can do a breakfast show and make it last for 4 hours that morning, Monday to Friday. Yeah, we're still doing it. I'm still talking to Christine Joanna Hart. And I was actually doing a text, a font for a lower third for her name. I've put in the plugin that will allow us to talk via Skype and bring that into, it's called an NDI plugin, yeah? So I've brought that plugin into OBS. I've done all of that. I've had it working. A lot of the lag was coming from when I had my second screen plugged into the computer. I don't know why, it should be fine, but for some reason, it seems to be eating up a lot of the RAM when I'm using OBS, and therefore things ain't just running smooth. I pulled that out, there was a bit of difference. So, I mean, if you really wanted to do it, you know, you could get like 4 iPhones, and you can hardwire them into your computer now. There's 4 ports on the back. You could go in with 4 iPhones, and you can get the 4K camera quality out of your iPhones in OBS if you hardwire them in. But you would need genuine Apple cables that were long, because these ones play up a bit. I get like this, oh, you need an update when I plug in this long red cable that's not an Apple one. So I don't bother use that. I use it coming through wirelessly with something called Epoch Cam, and OBS sees that if you've got a iPhone or something, you know, you want to go wireless. And the only wireless one will be my iPhone, which will be on a gimbal to stabilise it. But for now, I'm going to have to use my iPhone as the wide shot because one of my cameras is down. Which is bollocks, because that killed everything. And then since then, I've been having lag. And what speed you upload? I've done a check on my upload speed, right? I've done a broadband test the other day. I've got it somewhere. I'll dig it out in a minute and I'll tell you. Upload speed is 20 meg. Yeah, it may have been... that rings a bell. A bell! A bell! It rings a bell. Download 100-ish. I think mine might be 200. I'll have to check it. But I thought, well, I'm sure it should be more than that. Yeah, download is always better than upload, though, isn't it? I think that's how it is. They're never like the same. Oh, thanks, Karen. 100 meg upload. Been up all night, Brian. Yeah, afraid so, mate. Nice one, Roy. Upstreaming, yeah. Well, listen, I've had it right in the past, right? Not for long, but I've had it how I want it, and I've checked it, and it can be amazing. The only thing that's holding it up now is the getting around the problem with the NDI plugin. And when I'm not using it, there's a bit in there where you can turn the output off, so it's not outputting nothing, and you turn that off. Because it won't let me change the internal settings in OBS. And then I turned that off, and then like they became highlighted again. You know, they was all sort of greyed out. And I've been through all the settings, but I just needed to. I've sat up night after night. I'm like, for fuck's sake, this is really doing my head in now. I wanted to just smash the computer, to be fair. No, I'm on. I don't know. No, it's coax. It's coax. Coax, man. It's not the talking about the fibre optic fucking beam. No, I've got a coax thing coming in, going into the router on mine. Yeah, don't worry, I'm going to solve it anyway. I'm going to solve it. It could be that I've got the Blackmagic switcher plugged in, And, you know, it could be as simple as, oh, there's another update that's come out. Maybe I need that. So maybe install the update for that again. I'll have to do the settings again if I do that, and all the chroma key settings, because I've got them stored. But it could be something to do with that. But whatever it is, I'm on it. I'm trying to work it out. And I've also now got to save up £150 for a second-hand Canon 5D Mark II motherboard. So that's really fucking inconvenient right now. But I ain't asking you to pay for it, so don't worry. Whereas others would, wouldn't they? My camera doesn't work and I need your donations because I can't work in these conditions and I can't operate properly if I don't have your money. Yeah, I'll get to the bottom of it. Yeah, and because when I do this shit, I want to do it. I want to be ready. I don't want all these fucking problems. Even today, I plugged in the mics, the radio mics, and me and Laura are talking. I'm listening back. My mic sounds all right. Her one is like, it's got this interference over it. I only re-scanned the channels on it the other day to make sure they're all working on separate channels and there's no cross sort of, you know, if you had two on the same signal, you'll get this all shit coming out, and it wasn't like that. The battery was a bit low, but it wasn't flashing like dangerously low. So I don't know. Problems. Might be the weather. You know what I mean? It might be something to do with the weather. I think it is. Windy weather is open. There's a lot of people still got cable hanging. Hotspot freeze up my laptop. Yeah, you know what I mean? I should be live streaming like a fucking good un. It's all right off your phone by the looks of things. Which tells me that, you know, I need more input, Stephanie. Do you remember Johnny Five? I need more input, man. I need some more bandwidth. You know what I mean? It needs to give me more, so I can just push out in nice quality, and then I'll be happy. Box down the street, play up. Yeah, the weather does seem to affect it anyway. I will, Danny. I can't right now, but I will. I have already done it. I've done it a couple of days ago, but I will check it again. But I am, regardless, going to end up getting onto Virgin and just saying, look, what the fuck, man? This shouldn't be happening. Thanks, Jack. Fuck knows, Mike, because I got fucking, I'm getting knocked. They've knocked me, man. Come on, 22 million records, I ain't got no money. They want to go, oh, you spent it all on drugs. Fucking ridiculous. Because, yeah, I'm a cokehead, and I only do the best cocaine. Do you know what I mean? Fucking ounces of it every night. Fucking ridiculous. I don't do gear. Everyone knows I don't do gear. I openly tell you that I smoke weed and it helps with depression. Why would I fucking lie? You know what I mean? Why? What's the point? No, it is a big game for them. One set of rules for one people and another for another. And they pick and choose. Oh, we can help him out. You know what I mean? If you know a few high-ups and that, yeah, he can help you out. Yeah, and none of these decisions are based on moral issues. They're based on political issues and, you know, what people can fucking draw out of shit. Chin up, mate. I've been dragged for it with the DWP, bud. Cheers, Scotty. Look, mate, I'm all right. Do you know what? I might be sounding a bit like, oh, no. I don't mean to. I'm just a bit tired. I'm fine. Trust me, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm coping with my shit, man. You know, I've been doing it a long time. A long time. But if I weren't all right, I wouldn't be talking to you. Do you know what I mean? I'll just fuck off. I'll be like, oh, I can't be dealing with it right now. I'll talk to you, mate. I'm fine. DWP Mafia. Yeah. Did you see Wager on Sean Atwood? It's hard not to, really, isn't it? Just none of their shit makes any sense. And I ain't the only one saying it. Yeah. Bless Laura, man. Bless her.
And I talked to Richie Allen.
Listen.
After that, 2 weeks later, Ian Panic goes on Richie Allen. I don't know what else to say. I'm not having a go at you, Ian, by the way, because you're more than likely going to see this. And it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, I've done this the other day. I'm talking to the camera.
I see you.
Did you see it? Oh, fuck. I'm like, he's over here. I've really got to sort out this.
I'm doing it as well. I'm like, oh, where does it go?
Oh, it's fucking weird.
But you know what?
I don't know what's going on with that signal there. It shouldn't look like that. I think it's because it's a big file. The file's actually like 5 or 6 gig.
Brian, it's been an absolute pleasure, darling.
Likewise.
I gotta go, though.
I'm really glad you're not.
And it's out of sync now since they've done that scramble thing.
Lads, yeah, everybody out there.
Hundreds were telling him, but he just blanked it. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I'm not awake. I ain't been asleep yet. I'll give the thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up. Don't forget to thumbs up, like and subscribe. I'm going to go and watch a bit of horoscopes later. I'll put them on before I go to sleep now. That's what I do. I'll never get to the fucking end of them. Yeah, there's a woman on there. She's like, don't forget to like and subscribe. She's got this voice. Like, some of you have probably heard her. I don't know. I just heard her voice. But you want to keep listening to her and that. I swear she must do that ASMR stuff and that. And she's like, I'm over this side of the speaker now. And now I'm going over this way. People are fucking millions of hits on that shit, man. I think people are putting it on before they go to sleep and falling asleep to it, dribbling or something. I don't know. But I don't mind a little horoscope and that. You probably, you know what I mean, as I'd class myself a Christian, but and probably shouldn't be watching these things. But it's not that I'm looking at them and living my life by them. I'm just looking and seeing, like, you know, like if you look at the previous months and you look at, you know, stuff that's, you know, I've already gone through December. So if you go back and look at December and think, was they right about anything? You know, did they get anything right? And there's you know, you're matching stuff when they're talking, because what they do give you is quite open and could apply to anyone. But you get the odd one. You do get the odd one or two, and they're like, oh, she was fucking good. Do you know what I mean? You get the odd one, and it's like, yeah, you're bloody good. You seem to be really spot on. So, you know, some people, it's just another pair of hands with some nails and some tarot cards. I put one on there once and they started getting that Crowley tarot cards. And I thought, what? Fucking Aleister Crowley, laters, man, move on. And no, I don't messages from that fucking thing. No, that's what I'm saying. So I wouldn't take it too seriously anyway. But I do like having a look at them and see if they've got anything right. That's because you're pure Leo, August the 8th. So when they read for you, it resonates because you are sun, moon and rising, the same as me. We have the same birthday and they're always right. Ha ha! Nice one. How do you say it? Verica or Verisa? Verisa, maybe? Same here, Topic X. Aleister Crowley is devil dude, isn't he? Yeah, and he's fucking prevalent, man, through the music industry. Beatles had him on the album cover. He's over on the top left and that. Geezer with a bald head hanging about in the background. Fucking... I don't get it. You know, and the industry seems to take to that other fucking satanic fucking bird and all. What's her name? No, not a... fucking... Maria... fucking, what was her last name? She does all that fucking spirit cooking and that. Basically, she's mixing fucking shit, piss, blood, semen, all sorts of shit together and throwing it up statues in the corner of the room and doing paintings with it and that. Marina Abramovich or something like that. That's it. There you go. There you go. And you see her all dancing with Jay-Z and shit. Yeah, you've seen that. I know you've seen it. Like, what is it with Satan and the music industry and pyramids and checkerboard floors and paedophilia and money and cocaine and twisting up the fucking world's mind with shit that ain't fucking normal? What's up with that? I'd like your comments, please. Yeah, they're even in our videos. They're in our videos. At the time, you ain't got a fucking clue what's going on. Now, I can understand. You probably heard the story about me saying, yeah, they made me wear gold wings in the gold video, our second song. Yeah. And I was kicking off about it, and I was going, oh, look, if you can just do it. You know, them ones. And they make you feel bad because you're not playing ball. I'm like, they're fucking gold wings with white strings. You told me this video was going to look like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. It don't look like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. It looks like a room with a big black curtain hanging up, and you've taken our logo, which is a dog head, and you've sprayed it fucking gold. It's got an eye patch on. It's sitting over crossbones. Right, you got gold painted bones, chocolate fucking coins, right, getting drops from above you while they're filming you. You got pyramids with all seeing eyes on. You got Masonic fucking pillars. Like, this ain't Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. You know what I mean? Gold wings. That'd be all right. And then when you look at some of the smoked out slow-mo shots and that, where we got wings, they got us praying. Like, what you got me fucking praying to, mate? What is that? You don't know. It's your second video. Yeah, you've done one outside Walthamstow dog track. Yeah, one afternoon. With a fucking big abscess on me fucking face. And now we've got the second video. I'll get to wear fucking dog wings. What a cunt. Yeah? I'm listening to R&B and fucking rave music and that and hardcore and shit. Now I've got to wear fucking gold dog wings. It'd be different if it was going to be a big fucking CGI, big fucking wings opener. I mean, I wouldn't even want that anyway. Do you know what I mean? Even if you've done the best CGI job in that, why would I want fucking wings? So, yeah, R.I.P. Caroline Flack. That's fucking terrible. So young, you know what I mean? Rest of her life there's going to be some kind of circumstance behind that, and now something. Satanic ritual, who knows, mate? I just don't trust the authorities. So sad about her and her family. I know, man. I know. 40. Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? Seems to happen to people. I mean, if anyone's on the list, it's got to be me, innit? You never know what's going on with people. No, you don't. You don't. It only takes your mind to go. Now, I'm sure, you know what I mean, some of these people have committed suicide, but they do love making things look like a suicide, especially if they've had a little bit of mental health problem. Like, they'd be the first thing they fucking reach for. Look what the newspapers have done to me. What have they reached for? The fucking mad card. You shouldn't listen to this bloke. He's a problem. He wakes up late. He won't turn up. He was too busy taking drugs, right? You know what I mean? This is what they build up. They do it to everyone. I personally think everyone see through it now and think it's boring because it's just been used so many times to discredit people. And time again, we don't see the the real perpetrators. Well, we don't ever see them go to prison, do we? They get protected. It's just the done thing now, isn't it? It's the way it goes. Take my after you, bro. I really do. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, mad, isn't it? Look where my life's ended up. Look what I'm doing. Look what I'm in. Even sitting here talking to you about things that really I wouldn't have any fucking knowledge of if it hadn't have been for this ride and phone hacking and, you know what I mean, Tom Watkins and all this stuff. Look where you end up. They plan to destroy me, right? They've tried to destroy me in front of you, and it's backfired. How mad is that? But this is the position, really, that you most dream of being. It's backfired on them. And they can't take it away now, everyone knows. And I like that. Just a bit of fucking redemption back, you know what I mean? That's all. I don't ask for much. But you can't keep turning me into some nutter who's wrong, who takes drugs, who don't know what he's talking about, who's sad about his career, and I don't give a fuck about the career. I don't give a fuck. Honestly. Don't give a fuck. I'm not up my own arse. I don't think I belong on a stage where people should be worshipping me. Oh, you're great, you are. Oh, when's the next album coming out, Brian? Oh, more peace, Brian. You know what I mean? Like, it's bollocks. And I wouldn't want you talking to me like that either. Wouldn't want you talking to me like that. Who knows? Yeah, I'm not making plans no more. But I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. The only thing I am going to fucking do is eventually finish off what I need to do here in the house, so that you know, I can relax. There's still stuff I got to do. You know what I mean? Kennel, it's done nothing but piss down the rain. You know, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, my hip fucking hurts most nights now. I can't sleep on it properly because it feels like bruised on that bit where they look like they banged a fucking a nail in and that. Yeah, dogs are fine. Thanks for asking. They're good. You'll see them soon anyway. When we go live, we'll have them on the settee in their hoodies with their names on and website, obviously. Yeah. No, it'd be nice, man. It'd be nice. And we can put a camera on them the whole time so we can just cut to them whenever we want. Shout out to Big Russ. Were you initiated into music? Literally, I've told this story a million times, yeah? Terry knocked on my door. He was my mate from school, who I did hang about with. He knocked on my door one day and said, yeah, I'm in a band. And I said, what are you talking about? And he said, yeah, I'm going to be dancing and rapping for a geezer around the corner, Anthony. And I said, yeah? I said, did you say anything for me? And he went, no. I went, you're a cunt, man. How can you not say nothing for me, Tol? You know what I mean? Like, with DJing and making music and all that. This is how it went, yeah? So if you want it real, this is how it went. So I said, where's this bloke? He goes like he was round the corner. I said, well, do you think he's still there? He went, yeah. Might be. So I went, right, fucking walk round there with him, innit? And we went round there, and he was still there, and he was in, like Tony, Anthony, he was in the passenger side of a car, and I sort of walked back over there with Terry and hung about a bit and that, and started talking to him and that, and I suppose 20 minutes later and that, I said, yeah, Tol said, like, you're going studio and that, any chance I can come with you? And he literally said, yeah, there and then. And the rest is history. So, you know, he's obviously been told, get a band together. He's got Terry, and me and Terry used to get called the Confused Twins, because we'd be walking about in size fucking 34, 36 baggy jeans. And, you know what I mean? You see us coming from down the road. It's quite funny, really. But I suppose we was destined to do something, really, being like that. And then other people picked up on it. Brian, read Caroline's comment. Sorry, I've not seen it. Let me try and go back. Caroline Burns is, hang on. Not sure. So strange coincidence though, isn't it? Coincidence on what? What are we talking about? When I first heard all the Tom Watkins stuff, I looked at the CD and was like, oh my God, is that what you're talking about? Hang on, just going backwards. Clues in Walthamstow sleeve notes mention pie and mash. Yeah, I said that to Bill as well. I said we had a fucking DVD called Pie and Mash. Wonder if there's any connection there. Do you know what I mean? Because if you're asking me, do I know there's any? No, I fucking don't. I just thought, you know what I mean? It was the Cockney thing, East London. That's how it's portrayed to me when they come up with an idea. We're going to call it this. We didn't have no saying what it was fucking called. We got told what your thing's going to be called. Yeah, it's been called Pie and Mash. Your EPK video or whatever it was. Part of your electric press kit and all that shit. I don't know. I don't know what comment you're talking about. Zach Jones, I was Gabriel, legitimate legend, dude, peace. I had that, we heard the dust on Greece and these 13 times, those boats to look back. Fucking dirty long hair coming out my ear, man. Caroline Bird's Tell a Lie, it's the Steam CD. What did you see on there? That by my senior son, Nathaniel absolutely loves E17, especially you. Would you say hello to him for me would make his day? Nathaniel. Hello, Nathaniel. 7-year-old Nathaniel. Hello, mate. How you doing? I hope you've been to bed and this is you getting up in the morning. I hope you haven't done a me, Nathaniel. Loving your hard work on the channel. Have you thought about having music guests on it? Yes, I have actually. Yes, I have. And I'd like to have myself on. Ladies and gentlemen, me. No swearing, folks. Yeah, I'm, and that as well. I mean, I'm going to struggle with that. I'm going to struggle with that. He's up, mate, 6 a.m. on the dot. How long have I been on for now? Wait, fucking coming up on 2 hours. Sorry, Nathaniel. Yeah, gonna have to try and lock off the swearing when we. If you need any DJ equipment, give us a shout. Scotty AUK, nice one, Scotty. It's a bit weird in your first videos with the two guys. What's that? With the two guys kissing? That was in deep. I know. That's what I'm saying. See, do you know what I mean? That weren't. Do you think that was my idea? Chief going caught full for March for attacking her bloke. Yeah, but so what? That's not a reason to kill yourself, is it? Swear jar, yeah, something like that. Caroline. Sing a bit of Thunder. No, definitely not now. I will, but not now. Yellow page, last line, thanks, Caroline. Each time. Say hi to Nadine. Hi, Nadine. Hi, Nadine, Brian. Clearly out of theme tune, work on that, G. Yeah, it's very stormy. Proper fucking windy. Yeah, we was big in Russia for a bit. Yeah, they liked us. Yeah. I can know 114 minutes I've been on now. I think it's time I go to bed. I literally was only going to come on quickly and tell you about Laura. What a lovely woman. What a lovely woman, and I'm glad I published her video and spoke up for her there, because it's paid off, and hopefully now she's found her thing in life now. You know, through fighting, other people are coming forward, and when you get the support, then you can you can take it on together. You've got other people to talk to about your experiences, and I think that's important. Because if you're just left on your own, you end up like me. And yeah, it can be good sometimes, but you know, too much time on your own's not brilliant. But I just used that time and knuckled down and just thought one day this will all, you know, become used. You know, all the material that I've gathered, all the phone conversations, all the people that I've spoken to, all piecing together. I knew one day it'll all be relevant, and I'm glad I did it. Fucking brilliant. Thanks, Gavin. Sunday morning knock up, BHTV, 6 a.m. No pressure. I'm doing this, man. Trust me, I'm fucking doing this. And don't forget, it's still about me getting evidence out there, but I don't want to bore you. I know I said I would bore you with it, and you must be bored of it by now. But you know what I mean? We've got to drum these things home, so I will allocate a time slot to bring that in. And then the rest of it will be, you know, a lot like what I'm doing here with you now. But, you know, instead of just me fucking sitting here talking, you know, we can go to Christine Hart, and she can go through the newspapers of the morning and the stuff that's trending and what's being spoken about, like this, what's that thing called? The fucking neurovirus. What's it called? The virus thing coming from China. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Alan. Let's see that. Corona. That's it. That one. Coronavirus. So that seems to be the latest big sort of news story. And other, you know, stuff like that as it comes in. Why not? Why not? And you know, I think we should have a weather update and a travel update. You know, maybe run a couple of adverts here and there. Don't want to kill you with adverts. No one likes adverts, do they? The only one I'll run at the minute is Personalised for You, because the geezer's cool and he helped out, and I like he was turned out a really nice geezer. So I don't mind doing that, you know what I mean? Because I'm not fucking greedy. I'm not earning no money out of it, regardless of what anyone thinks. Don't believe me? Go and ask him. You know what I mean? No one has to lie for me. Truth's the truth. Definitely man-made and released on purpose. Yeah. They seem to do it though, don't they, Abby? Every now and then there'll be a big... What was the last one? Something. Yeah, go and get vaccinated and that. I'm never touching their vaccinations. I don't want their shit in my body. I think that shit killed my nan. You know what I mean? So I'm against their vaccinations and the other stuff and that causes autism and that. Was it the MMR? Was it MMR jabs or something? Yeah. Government have got a lot to answer for, but they never end up answering to it. How much longer can that carry on in this day and age? Hang on, what's this? Okay, but have you seen these people on videos eating rats and animals they shouldn't be eating? Like our pets, it comes from animals, consumption of animals, should not be eating, should not be eating fucking dogs. I was very unhappy about that when I see them dogs bit hung out in these nets and that. All I could see was Trigger's face, yeah, on that dog, and it just made me want to, well, you know what, I won't even say and get my fucking self into trouble. I won't, I'm not even going to say. Mate. Nice one, Karen. See you later, darling. Anything that moves, yeah. No, they do eat some wrong stuff over there. That's got to be said. And the treatment of dogs is fucking not acceptable. That's not acceptable. They're not food. That's just, you know what I mean? I'm going off fucking meat anyway. But to do that, it's just... Dog flu jabs, no, I don't think about that. Definitely not. I'm running in circles, afraid. Yeah, I love it. Propaganda. Thank God for the RSPCA. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's good that there's someone out there looking out for animals. Definitely. definitely. I've had them knock on my door a few times because people like fucking ringing up talking shit. But mate, they're welcome to have a look at my dogs. They did knock one day, and I was just like, "What? Come in, have a fucking look." I did shout at the bird. I felt a bit out of order afterwards. But you know when someone catches you on the wrong day, and you're just like, "What?" I went, "Come here, have a look." You know what I mean? Fucking hell, would you feed your dogs, Brian? I give the dogs, right, for the past few weeks, they've been having obviously their chunks in gravy. Like Trigger normally has 3 tins, and then they'll have like 4 big scoops, like, not, I suppose pint size, yeah, pint size sort of cup of wag. And then I hadn't been giving him pasta as well. But now I'm giving them pasta for these next few days and the meat. And then I give, I've got a tin of sardines, 2 tins of sardines each left, which I put on now. I'm starting to kind of do a day on and a couple of days, and then I'll put that with it as well and mix it in. And it does do things to fish. It does, for their coat, definitely. Yeah, I know about all the raw diet benefits. I know about all that. Listen, mate, you don't think them biscuit things swell up? Have you seen them hit water? Yeah, Wag, which is like one of the more expensive complete meals that you can buy. Yeah, if you want to go there and that, let's talk about the muck meat that they use to feed dogs and that. You know what I mean? You can't win, mate. Yeah, you do your best. Yeah, everything's fucking bad. Show me something that's good. Fucking ridiculous, man. Listen, I love my dogs, yeah? They get shouted at sometimes. If you've been naughty and you fucking bit up something and that, you might get my foot up your ass. Yeah? But I love my dogs. I'd die for my dogs. Yeah? If you can't look after dogs, then don't have them. I really miss you. Yeah, it's good. I'm glad I finally finished that for Steve. It's like this. I'm going to put some more ad libs on there, and just bring it through a little bit more. But I think I broke the back of it. So you know what I mean. Right, how long have I been on here now? 122 minutes. Right, I've got to go, man. This has gone on long enough. And plus, I've got a letter to read from Frankie Stein. So please, look, she's written me a whole long letter here, bless her, right? And she's sent me a book as well, the Encyclopedic Paraphrases of Painted Chinese Characters. Right, so I think this is F. Stein. This is a book that she's wrote. Yeah, along with someone else whose name was Rimmensberger. W. Rimmensberger and F. Stein. I'll take that as Frankie Stein. Yeah, look, there's a book here. I don't know anything about this stuff, so I'm not really a big reader because I have to. I put these on, right? See these 2.5 things, yeah, out of the pound shop. But you look like a paedophile in them, yeah. It don't matter who wears these things, yeah. You look like a paedophile, and I'll have to wear them to read that, to look at it properly. No, but you do, listen. Go and find me someone that can wear them, and they don't look like a paedophile. Seriously. Yeah, you know I'm right. Last question, Eva. Oh no, just going to bed. Have a good day. Brian's over 40. I am on 45. Pedo specs. Yeah. No, you do. They really do make someone look like a pedo. Seriously, Brian. I love your dog's best thing you could ever do. Feed them proper. Oh, fucking hell, I'm going to go back and miss that. Feed them a proper diet. Listen, they're on a proper diet, man. You seen the size of Trigger? you talking about? Nothing's ever good enough for some people. Them dogs are looked after, mate. Don't worry about that. Trigger, exactly. Beautiful boy. Beautiful, lovely boy. And a BBC. Looks well happy dogs. They are, man. Rude as fuck. I miss the dogs. Don't worry, they're gonna have their little spot, but they need their hoodies, man. They gotta have their hoodies. Now the hoodies are £30 each on eBay, and you have to give the geezer the proper measurements, and then they'll be better than them £10 things that are just gonna get torn to bits. So I want to get him 3 of them, and then and then I want to give them, to Ben, just to put the website on there, their name, in the same logo as what I've got on mine. Yeah, I love my doggies as well. It's gonna break my heart one day, man, when they're you know, I don't even want to say it. You know what I'm saying, innit? I just I don't even bear thinking about it, does it? That's why I give them mineral water. Yeah, you say, oh, feed them a proper diet. Listen, how many dogs do you know that only drink mineral water? Honestly. Yeah. Dogs are brilliant, man. And you know what else? That's another thing that I want to bring up to the government and that. Dog therapy. Imagine that. Someone who's depressed, right, with a bit of support from the government. Hang on, what's this geezer saying? What's that? You're now showing you're out of your depth on this, Brian. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking. What are you talking about? Out of my depth on what? Raisins bad for dogs. Yeah, onions they shouldn't have. Chocolate they shouldn't have. Milk they shouldn't really have. They should really give them goat's milk. And I keep forgetting to do that. But I will. But they are liking the watery Cravendale that I have, but I give it to them every now and then. I know you shouldn't give it to them all the time, but they fucking love it. They're on me. As soon as I go to the fridge now, get the milk out to make a coffee or a tea, they're on me when they see that white bottle. Glutamine sulfate. Yeah, I was giving them the other stuff and that as well, bone meal for a little while. It just comes down to money and all that. You can say, give them this, give them that, give them this, give them that. I'm fucking doing my best, yeah? So, fucking, yeah. Dog therapy, thank you, Abzi. Right, dog therapy for people that are depressed, yeah. And the reason I say dog therapy is because cats, unless you've got a Bengal, they don't really like hanging about around humans. They fuck off, don't they? Very rarely you get a lap cat. So I would say more dogs, and all of these staffs and bull terriers, English bull terriers, and all that. These are the dogs that are getting a bad press and always have done, and they are the most loving, obedient, good-natured, innocent dogs that are programmed with what you give them to know. You're right, it is the owners. It is the owners. Do you know what I mean? I don't want my dogs on like a, yeah, they fucking have you, mate, they fucking have you. I know if someone come in here and attack me, yeah, Trigger would be over that fucking door and he'd have you, because I'm the one that feeds him. All right, and that's how it goes. And plus he knows I love him, because I tell him every day. They all get told that, yeah? He'd jump over and have you, mate. I know that. He's not going to... I see him when I've had people in here before and voices get raised a little bit, like some people. We talk loud, don't we? And he's up at the fence and he's there, like, wiggling away, like, looking at me as if to say, everything all right? You know what I mean? They're brilliant. And they're so good for mental health. Like all of that time, everything that I've been through and that, Trigger's been there. Yeah, he's been there. And then later I thought, I want him to have a girlfriend. I really want him to have a nice girlfriend. And then Isla turned up, and we was able to buy her, yeah, off of someone like quite local. And I thought, brilliant, they're a perfect couple. Look, they love each other, wicked. Yeah, they're asleep. And then, like Isla got pregnant, and it weren't planned because I'm thinking, no, leave it until, you know, 3 or 4. You know what I mean? Let her turn into an adult and that, like live life. And fucking Trigger's only got in there, like by the time she's 1. So obviously that's how I ended up having puppies, and then we gave them away to different people and that. Like my mate Mo, who was here earlier, when I was talking to Laura, he's got one of them. My mate's mum's got one, and they've all turned out beautiful. They're beautiful, fucking really, really good-natured dogs. And you're right, it's the owners, and it's how you got your staff to 16, yeah? That's fucking brilliant. I hope I get that long. Dog therapy centre for mental health, yes. Anyone that's got mental health and you're sitting there, you know, like you're in your house, you don't want to talk to anyone. You know when you're in that place, I'm fucked. I don't want to open the door. I'm not answering the phone. Everyone can fuck off. I don't even want to go to the shop to get food for myself, to look after myself. Yeah, when you got a dog sitting there, and it's like I have to do it because you got to eat, right? And I'm telling you, and dogs give you dogs are loving, yeah. So. I know a dog's not going to go and fucking sell a story to the paper or collude behind my back and help set me up. You know what I mean? This is the reality of it, and they got feelings. Trigger sits there staring at me sometimes. He looks at me, and I'm looking at him, and he's really looking. I think, what are you thinking? You know what I mean? He's really like looking at me and really studying me, and it's lovely, man. It's a lovely thing. Dogs are brilliant. Fucking brilliant. And they could end up saving your life because they're honest. They don't know how not to be honest. I go in the kitchen, I think, oh, fucking hell, who's that? Who's farted? Their body language gives away which one it is. Like, go on, out you go, get out of the back garden, go and have a shit. You know what I mean? They give it away, they're honest. I know they stink out my house sometimes, especially when they're all farting at once. They ruin me, man. It's woke me up out my sleep where it's travelled upstairs. Only takes a window open in the kitchen and the window open in your bedroom. There's your vacuum. I know they got a fart. And they do fart. You know what I mean? It's part of life. But trust me, mate, you fucking live it sitting there in the firing line. Got a garden. There's no reason you can't go outside and have a shit. Right? Sitting there baking it in your arse. Go out and get it out, and then we can all fucking sleep better. Got me? I didn't sign no contract saying I've got to deeply breathe in the smell of your fucking guts. Right? No one signed a contract for that. Nay, just waffling, man, go to sleep. Why don't you? You're here to wind me up. Now, fuck off and do one, you absolute prick. Right, he's gone. Knob end. You're not going to come on here and tell me fuck all. You're here because you're interested in me. You liked my waffle. Now you can't comment. Fuck off. Idiot. Therapy dog, school kids loving them up in so many ways. Yeah, definitely. How can that be waffle and irrelevant and actual crap when I should go to sleep? You fucking mug. Idiot. See what? Of course, we know that. But do you know what I mean? You see what pricks people are. They've got to just... What are you gaining from that, mate? Where's it got ya? You're now kicked out, you fucking idiot. Where's it got ya? Yeah, zero tolerance, man. It's my fucking channel, and if I don't want you in here, you won't be here. End of. But you're still going to get them. Still going to get these people. Nah, not at the minute. I'll have it all sorted soon, though. Negative vibes, don't let them in. Yeah, fuck them, man. You ain't coming in here. Get out. We want decent people in here, yeah? We want decent people. I know I swear and I might fuck it. Listen, whatever, you know what you're getting with me. But because I swear and all that, that don't mean I want fucking trollops in here. You know what I mean? On the same thing, I am how I am. And if you follow me, you follow me. Oh, hang on. Right, I'm gonna have to go, yeah. But nice one for coming on, and I will be back on soon. 135 minutes I've been on. That is too long. Is that brick wallpaper? Nice brick wallpaper. You can find it on eBay under embossed wallpaper. Right, that's it for tonight. I'm off, people. It is late. This has gone on for time. But it's been really nice talking to you. And Laura, if you're out there and you're watching, thanks for coming round, darling. I really appreciate it. And to Frankie Stein, please don't treat this person as a troll. She's not a troll. She's actually really supportive. And it was her that sent the photographer down because she couldn't get down there. And that's why the guy was taking pictures for someone else. And again, my apologies for that. Yeah, it's been good. Sleep easy. Thank you, Charlie. And to all of you, thanks for jumping on. And I will be back. I will sort out this leg. I will sort out the sound. That's the other thing. The sound on this video, my mic was all right. As soon as I turned on Laura's, it started going. So there is a bit of that through there. But you can hear what's being said. And the important thing is the message and what she's talking about, what she's been through. And I'm really happy that I've helped one person. Yeah? Fucking job done. Job done. And it's proved to me that this channel actually can do something good. So that's something to think about. Definitely something to think about. But just know this, people, yeah? I mean it. What I say to you, I mean it. I ain't got a hidden agenda. I'm an open book. It's out there who I am. You know, you don't have to doubt me. And I know you don't anyway, otherwise you wouldn't be here. And yeah, nice one, Abby. Nice one. You know, I mean what I say. And I will follow through with what I'm doing. And if I can help other people, mental health, you know, child abuse, I will do what I can because I made a decision to try and give back a little bit. And that's what it means to give back, you know. And I like it. I like it. Thanks, Lisa. It's my pleasure. Thank you, Ellie. Nice one, Chris. Nice one, Stephen. Did you do the interview? Which interview? With Laura? Can you not see that? It's there. Versus O'Brien. I don't know anything about that. Is that a fight coming up? Yeah. Don't know anything about it. Take it easy, people. Nice one, Matty. Thank you, everyone, for your comments. And yeah, be back soon. I'm going to sleep. I've absolutely had it now. All right, night to all of you, yeah? Take care. And bless you, Laura, if you're watching. And thanks for coming round. Take care, Danny Jones. Be safe. And good night to all of you. Take care, yeah? See you soon. Bye.